Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, the question that I will answer is, does the Bible say that no sin is greater than another? So the answer to this is no, the Bible does not say so. In fact, it very clearly says the opposite. Jesus spoke of an unforgivable sin, which suggests that there are forgivable sins and that an unforgivable sin is a sin of such magnitude that its effects are irreversible and its repercussions are eternal, according to Matthew chapter 12, verses 31 to 32. Now let me explain. John spoke of a sin that leads to death and a sin that does not lead to death in 1 John chapter 5, verses 16 to 17, clearly distinguishing certain sins from others. He said, "If any man see his brother sin a sin which is not unto death, he shall ask, and he shall give him life for them that sin not unto death. There is a sin unto death. I do not say that he shall pray for it. All unrighteousness is sin, and there is a sin not unto death." In fact, the answer to this question is very simple when we just think about real life, right? What about crimes? Are all crimes rewarded equally? Obviously not, right? For some, you only pay a fine, others, imprisonment, and both the fines and the imprisonment, they vary in magnitude depending on the offense, right? We treat murder as much more serious than speeding, not because speeding isn't equally a transgression of the law, but because its negative impact on society is less, right? A society in which people regularly speed on the road, sure, it's dangerous, but it's still functional. But a society in which people kill one another without consequences will very quickly descend into chaos and destruction. Thus, the magnitude of a sin is dependent on the effect that the sin has on the purpose of God. A sin that has little negative effect towards the will of God will also have light consequences, but a sin with a major impact will have major consequences. A lot of people ask why God would allow King David to get away with adultery and murder. And although there is certainly more than one potential reason, one is that David was not seeking to destroy the purpose of God. He only fell into the temptation of Satan, and he repented thoroughly, according to Psalm 51 and 2 Samuel chapter 12, verse 13. But King Saul, on the other hand, was actually trying to jeopardize the purpose of God by killing 85 dedicated priests of God in 1 Samuel chapter 22, and by trying to kill David, the man who God anointed to be king, if you read 1 Samuel chapters 18 to 26. Therefore, God made sure that King Saul died woefully for his sin, while he allowed David to continue living even after he committed a sin worthy of death. Similarly, because the Israelites in the wilderness tried to thwart the purpose of God by returning to Egypt, where God delivered them from, remember, right? Numbers chapter 14, verses 1 to 4, God sentenced all the perpetrators of that wickedness to death in the wilderness. So in summary, all wrongdoing is sin, but all sins are not equal. So that's where I'm going to stop on answering that question. Does the Bible say that no sin is greater than the other? If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you click the like button and also the subscribe button, and to click the notification bell as well if you haven't already, so that you will know when we come back with future videos just like this. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.